streak of state championships and have dominated play in the GISA AAA ranks, and it should be a great matchup here tonight as Westfield plays host 2 seasons in a row, and Westfield has come out on top in both of them. I tell you what, she has been great in her career at Westfield. I was going to say young career, but it's really not that 8th grade, at least on the varsity level. So this should be a great matchup, as leading off will be number 1, Avery Barton. That'll be ball 1, and quickly 1-0 the count for. So 1-1 the count. It's the top of the first inning. Lady Hornets also had another victory, as that is, let me see, I'm looking, Lake Oconee Academy 5-2, and stand-up double for Barton. So great piece of hitting right there to start things to left field. So quickly, the Lady Trojans have, as that one's grounded, and I'm going to have to lean on Mandy a little bit there. Let's see who we got. That number 2, he obviously had a huge senior class for Westfield last year, so that pitch high, the count to land. Runner on third base. That ball went home, and she was out at the plate. Looks like we may have a little bit of a discussion here with that put out at home, but quickly 2 outs. Runner on first base. That's Land, and up to the plate will be tonight. Shows on their roster that she is a utility. But 2 outs in the inning. No score. Westfield gets the out there. And she'll fire. So 1-0 the count. 2-0 count, ahead in the count. Swing and a miss there, though. Right 2-1 the count now. Runner on first and up the count. To Westfield out of the inning after the leadoff double of the first inning. You're watching Westfield Lady Hornets softball right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
And taking that virus home to my family or to my elderly
family to keep them safe and to keep me safe.
The Middle Georgia Sports Network is excited to bring to you another year. You've been there for region championships, state championships, and everything in between. We look forward to another 7 years of coverage.
And welcome back inside the Hornets Nest. Westfield, John Milledge here inside the nest tonight. Better end of this rivalry over the last few years. In 2 state championship series, Westfield has come out on top. Also in the regular season, at least the games that I've covered for the Hornets when they played John Milledge, they've always been good. This will be number 21, Carly Knowles. Batting second will be number 7. That is Riley Nelson. Will be batting third, and batting fourth tonight will be number 18, Emmy Diem. It's getting a little cool, though, which is not a bad thing. So Marina Knowles, let's plague her, but hopefully she can get back. I'm not sure where that one was. So 1-0. That one looked the Trojans, and that is Ashley Tyson. And there's a swing and a miss high and a whole lot considering what was here the last few years. But Marina Knowles was in the. And 2-1 the count. Nice changeup. Good pitching right there by Tyson, and looked like it got stuck in her hand. Knowles can come up with a big hit. Or if Tyson gets the better of this. And there's a swing and a miss. Good piece of pitching right. And that pitch high. Rounded foul into the on-deck circle. This is 1 the count. And that pitch is in there, 1-2. Tyson doing a great job so far. Nelson. That pitch high and away, 2-2. And that ball fouled back. So 3-2, excuse me, for Tyson. So 2 up, 2 down for the Lady Trojans of John Milledge, and both of them on strike. Now to the plate will be number 14. And that one skied in the air to shorts, and 3 up, 3 down for the John Milledge Lady Trojans. And they'll send Westfield to the right here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Home to my family or to my elderly grandparents.
My mother and grandma.
And to keep me safe.
There is a choice now.
Sports Network is excited to bring to you another year of live prep sports action, state championships, and everything in between. We look
inning, and coming to the plate for the Lady Trojans will be, then rounding that out will be number 9, Jordan Prestridge. So those ones, and we'll see how Walker does here. And there's a sitting line just off the plate inside. That'll be one usual first broadcast of the season. There's a swing and a miss. 1 fixed. As soon as I miss, high heat strikes her out swinging to lead off the Spartan. Ashley Tyson pitcher, yeah, that's what it looks like. So that one's low and away, but Tyson drops it. Tyson did a great job there pitching in the bottom half of the first. Langdon pitches, swing and a miss to Tyson, 1-1 the count. Never had a chance on that one. She probably wants to try to expand in her game the next couple of years. Big fastball, but trying to work some of those other pitches to give her as a swing and a miss, strikeout number 2 in the inning. Ashley Tyson. Number 32, Huggins. Marina Knowles playing first base tonight. Some good youngsters there in the outfield. Has been very fortunate to have pitch is low. Wealth of talent there. A few undefeated seasons the last few years in the so no hits, no errors. Work.
and or the hardwood, MGSN has you covered. For the past 7 years, we at the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
Research that this was the best way I could.
Our ICUs.
I got the.
Not only consider your own risk stratification.
Will be number 18, Emmy Diem. Coming up second will be number 1, Kendall Fowler. Job here tonight. She's been very fine pitching here in the Diem. So 1-0 the count. There's a swing and a miss. The Diem. And that one's popped up to the shortstop. Emmy Diem is put out on the offensive end. That pitch inside. That pitch high and away. Ball 2. Whew, that ball, she turned on that one. So 2-1 the count. Man, he's trying to fall off the platform here. Still no score, bottom 2. Not a whole lot to speak of as far as action goes other than the double to Kendall Fowler.
She's probably glad she didn't swing it back. She wouldn't be getting
So
tired.
2-2 the count. We'll see if Fowler can straighten out that hit she had 2 pitches ago. And she swings and misses. Cannot get to the rise ball, and that will bring up Sydney Langdon, the pitcher for Westfield here, Westfield has gone 5 up, 5 down so far in this contest, and 3 strikeouts so far in the game. So Tyson doing a good job. That ball nubbed away. So quickly 0-1 to Sydney. So 0-1 to Sydney. Tyson pitches, and ooh, that is way inside. 0-2 the count, though. She gets the benefit of the call, and that puts, but she gets the benefit of the call. And that pitch is up and away. 1-2 the count.
That seems to be her strikeout pitch, up and away.
Right, she likes to go to that rise ball up and away, try to get, force her deeper in the count. And there's a swing and a miss. She kind of goes back to it right there, and that is a 4th strikeout of the game for here on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
I chose to get the vaccine because I did not want to risk getting sick myself,
I
and
just wanted to make sure that I'm as safe as possible.
I did it for my family, to keep them safe and to keep me safe.
There is a choice.
Still living. And I realized after some research that this
overcrowding of our ICUs.
Not only consider your own risk stratification, but also your role in the community.
Have been struck out 4 times by Ash. So Tyson has worked through 6 batters, and quickly 0-1 in this count to Hudgens. Langdon had a little bit of a rocky start there and struck out the side last inning. And there's a swing and a miss. Way ahead in the count is Langdon. We'll see if she can finish her off here and get her 4. Not get it. Home plate is saying no, and the first base umpire is saying she didn't offer. So 1-2 the count. It's hard with a 2-man crew to pick up on all that stuff. And throw over to Knowles. And a good play right there. The 4-3 put out gets Ella Hudgens out. That was number 2. Oh, I know, it's just learning new names. Mandy's giving me trouble saying it's not that hard. I know it's not that hard. Up will be the designated player. And there's a swing and a miss. So 0-1 the count. And she offers as a bunt right there, and to Fournier. Hopefully I'm not butchering that name. Looking, and we'll roll back over to the top of the lineup inning instead of the 3rd. So we go back to the top of the lineup to the shortstop, Avery Barton field. And that one lined out to right field. Great piece of hitting by Barton. Next will be number 22. That's Courtney Moore. Excuse me, number 20, Courtney Moore. Not 22. 2 outs in the inning, and Moore at the plate. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Pounding the strike zone right now. The only trouble that Langdon has had has been with Barton. Lady Hornets look ready defensively. That pitch outside. Your defensive alignment for Westfield here in the outfield is Wells in left. Got number 7, Nelson in center. There was 1 hit in the inning by Barton. Westfield does strand her on first base. No errors in the inning and no runs scored. So we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd inning, see if Westfield can get on the score.
The Middle Georgia Sports Network is excited to bring to you another year of live prep sports action, whether it's on the gridirons and everything in between. We look forward to another 7 years of coverage, as you can always count on the Middle Georgia Sports Network.
myself and taking that virus home to my family or to my elderly grandparents.
My mother and grandmother are
and to keep me safe.
There is a choice now, and I chose to make that choice for my friends and my family.
And good evening, everybody. Welcome back into the Hornets Nest. Westfield and Tyson and Sydney Langdon. Coming to the plate for the Lady Hornets will be Madison Hammock, number 2, the second baseman. Carlin Wells, the left fielder. Lauren Davidson. So most of the outfield and then the second base going to be at the plate this inning. Contest, we're in the bottom of the third inning, and that is going to drop for a base hit. No, it looked like it was going to fall right between the shortstop and center field, and she was able to slide in there Ryan Klesko style and make that play. He was a right fielder for the Braves. He also played first base, I think. And she has a stand-up double. Nice piece. So a great piece of hitting right there by Carlin Wells. She jumps on the first pitch, and that will bring Lauren Davidson, the right first base runner of the evening. No score, and Davidson looking ready to try to drive that run in. That pitch low in the outfield here on that first out. Sliding play, John Milledge. Marina Knowles, she struck out the last time up. Second base. That pitch high and away. Carlin Wells went a little bit too far. 2-1 the count. Good job of getting back in. Here to Davidson. Davidson up in the count, 2-1. And a runner on second for the Lady Hornets. Tyson got away with a little bit of a timeout here. Not sure what's going on from our photographer over here, but that was not what it was. So it looks like we are going to be in a... So what we'll do is we'll take a quick break. We'll probably sign off on the broadcast, an update on social media, on Facebook, on Twitter, and as a runner at second base in the bottom of the third inning with 1 out, and social media, and we will update you as soon as we come back right here on the Middle Georgia Sports.